Faneuil Hall Marketplace is one of the top tourist destinations in the United States and is also at the top of the list of places to visit in Boston. Faneuil Hall is over 300 years old. Back in the day, it used to be a central point of commerce for the city. Today, it is a major food, shopping, and tourist destination. In this video, we'll show you the top things to do when you visit Faneuil Hall. Let's get right into it. Number 1. Faneuil Hall. The full marketplace includes 4 historic buildings: Faneuil Hall, North and South Market, and Quincy Market. You can go inside Faneuil Hall and take a look. On the first floor, you will find the Visitor Center. Here you can learn a bit about the history of Faneuil Hall, and you will also find some gift shops. The upstairs of Faneuil Hall has the Great Hall and the Artillery Museum. Both are free of charge and open to the public. Let's go take a look inside the Great Hall. This room used to be a site of meetings and protests during the Revolutionary era. Today it is used as a meeting and lecture hall. Twice a month, between 300 and 500 people take the oath of allegiance and are sworn in as new citizens in this very room. On the 4th floor, there is a museum operated by the Ancient and Honorable Artillery Company. If you like military history, you'll love to see all the uniforms, medals, and weaponry on display. And best of all, this museum is free to enter. Number 2. Quincy Market. Quincy Market is the oldest food hall in the country. Here you'll find about 25 vendors serving up a variety of food, including seafood, pizza, desserts, snacks, and much more. If you plan on purchasing any food here, I would recommend doing a complete walkthrough first to scope out your options before deciding what you want. They have some local Boston eateries, including Regina's Pizza, and right across is another popular spot called Boston Chowder, which serves some Boston favorites including seafood, lobster rolls, and clam chowder. While I show you around Quincy Market, let me tell you how it came about. In the early 1800s, the newly elected mayor, Josiah Quincy, was disgusted by the view from his office at Faneuil Hall. Right outside, there was chaos caused by a huge outdoor market that sold fish and produce. To solve his problem, he decided to organize the construction of what he called the Faneuil Hall Marketplace. He refused to have the market named after him because he wanted to honor Peter Faneuil, but the public still referred to it as Quincy Market up until today. Off of the main corridor, there are retail specialty carts where local vendors sell a variety of apparel, gifts, accessories, and much more. Number 3. Say hello to Sam Adams. A bronze statue of Sam Adams stands tall right in front of Faneuil Hall to commemorate his important role as a leader of the movement that became the American Revolution, and also his role as a founding father. After you grab a few pictures, you can head on over to the Sam Adams Tap Room, which is next to the statue in the same plaza. The tap room is a great place to grab a beer and relax. It's quite a large space with 3 floors, including a bar area, a large dining area where you can see some large barrels of beer brewing, and they also have an upstairs area, which in my opinion is the best spot as it has really nice views of Faneuil Hall. They have a large selection of beer on tap, and you can get the sampler and try out 4 beers. Our favorite was the Summer Ale, as it was very light and refreshing. We also got the Boston Brick Red, which had a strong beer flavor, the Pink Ink drink, which was nice and fruity, and the Great Gratzky, which was very smoky and kinda tasted like meat. You may also need some food to go along with all that beer. I would recommend the pretzel, which is super soft and comes with this really nice beer cheese sauce and some mustard. We also got the ham and cheese panini, which was okay, nothing really to write home about, but overall we did enjoy this experience and would recommend you stopping by here. Number 4, take a picture with Red Auerbach. When you spot him, you may notice some people taking a picture with him. If you're a sports fan, you know who he is. In case you're not, he was a famous coach for the Boston Celtics and helped bring 15 world championships to Boston. Number 5, catch the street performers. Street performers have long been a part of the Faneuil Hall experience. They captivate audiences with their jaw-dropping stunts, musical acts, and mind-boggling balance routines. There are many street performers at Faneuil Hall throughout the day, and you may catch a few doing some impressive stunts or playing some nice music when you're here. To become a street performer at Faneuil Hall, one needs to go through an audition process, so naturally they are quite talented. If you're a dad, you may want to watch out, as you may be grabbed to do a fun dance in front of everyone. Number 6, dine at Boston's historic restaurants. Just a quick 2-minute walk is Union Street, where you'll find a whole lineup of some of Boston's most historic restaurants. The Union Oyster House, a historic landmark and Boston's oldest restaurant, has been serving chowder and seafood since 1826. The Union Oyster House has had a number of famous people in history as diners, including the Kennedy family and Daniel Webster. Right across the street is the Bell in Hand Tavern, which has been around since 1795 and is the oldest continuously operating tavern. Back then, it was the city's most famous and favorite alehouse. Another historic spot is the Green Dragon Tavern, which is an Irish pub established in 1654. Definitely be sure to stop by this cute little street to check out these old restaurants. Just note that they are a bit overpriced as they are major tourist destinations. Number 7, shopping. If you're looking to do some shopping, Faneuil Hall Marketplace will not disappoint. With over 100 shops and pushcart vendors, you're sure to find some unique gifts to bring home to remember your Boston visit. Or if you need to pick up some stuff from the more mainstream stores, you'll find them here too. A favorite store is the Best of Boston, which is an amazing shop to pick up some souvenirs from your trip. They have 2 floors of all things Boston and some pretty unique items. When you stroll the cobblestone promenade, you'll see all sorts of pushcart vendors selling specialty goods and souvenirs all around Quincy Market. Number 8, explore the waterfront. Head to the far end of Faneuil Hall and then cross the street and you will get to Boston's waterfront. You can grab a nice refreshing drink and sit down to enjoy the beautiful views. A fun fact is that Faneuil Hall used to be a waterfront property, but in the 1800s the citizens of Boston needed more land, so they filled in the harbor and pushed the waterfront back to where it is today. You can take a nice walk around the Harbor Walk, a gorgeous walkway that wraps around the Boston Harbor. That is it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more Boston travel guides. See you in the next video.